We're just delighted that you are all here with us today. On behalf of the Pueblo City County Library District, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Robert Hoag Rawlings Library for the 26th Annual Outstanding Women Awards. Yes, please feel free. My name is Midori Clark, and I have the real distinct honor of serving as the Director of Community Relations and Development here at PCCLD. And this is one of my just absolute favorite days of the year. I'd like to recognize today from the Library Board of Trustees, here with us Doreen Martinez. You can just wave. I know it's hard to get in and out of the seats today. And also from our fabulous friends of the Library Board of Directors, again, Doreen Martinez. Doris Kester. I don't know where Doris ended up. There she is. And Becky Sutta. And I think I saw, yes, and thank you, and Eileen Arnott. There she is. Also, I want to introduce another very important person, at least to me anyway. That's my boss, PCCLD Executive Director, John Walker. We are just delighted that all of you have joined us today for this very special occasion. We'd like to get things kicked off right away by recognizing first the winners of the Pueblo Girl Essay Contest. This is part of our tradition here, what we do with this day. If you don't know what that is, in 700 words or less, girls in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades were asked to write an essay about the woman they want to be and what they will do to become that woman. A very big thank you to American Association of University Women who have endowed this project. We had 138 entries this year, and all of them were judged by our wonderful friends of the library board members, Doris Kester, Sherry Wingo, and Becky Sutta. The winners are here today with us. Well, I know we've got one winner here today with us, and I'm going to announce each of their names, and if you're here, please stand, and then let's just hold the applause until I've said all 3 names. Our 3rd grade winner this year was Alessandra Lucero. Our 4th grade winner this year was Heavenly Lopez, and our 5th grade winner this year was Amelia May Burbage. These essays are really delightful, and I hope you will take just a moment to read through them. They are included in the first few pages of the booklets that were at your places. They're just really, really fun, and I hope you'll take a minute to read them. They're very ambitious and very creative. And now, on to the main course. This is, of course, the Outstanding Women Awards Luncheon. I really want to thank you again for being here today to honor these women who make such a big difference in our lives and for Pueblo. We have 140 lunch attendees today gathered here in this space to honor 31 very deserving honorees. We're breaking records today for the number of attendees and the number of honorees. Both are highest ever. Isn't this wonderful? But as you know, even with more people being honored today, we are always committed to keeping this luncheon to 1 hour. We have more honorees than ever, like I've said, so we'll see if we can get this done. I feel confident, feeling very good. Presenters, please keep the nominee bios to 3 sentences. Nominees, we know that all of you are thankful to be here today, but in order to be respectful to those who have 1 hour for lunch, we invite you to thank your organizations in your own way during your own time rather than at today's luncheon. So please graciously accept your award without commandeering the mic. We will be going in order presented in the booklet, so please be aware of where you are in the program and make your way to the front of the room as the previous outstanding woman is being honored. So please don't wait till your name is called. Deal? We can all do this? Awesome. Excellent. Just a quick reminder, we would like to take the group photo at the end of the program. That will be on the stairway between the 2nd and 3rd floors, just right out here. And we'd like to ask that you let all of the honorees and the Pueblo girl rise to leave first so that they can head out there and we can get the photo done a little quicker. Also, please post away on social media today. We'd like to encourage you to use the hashtag PCCLD Women's History, please. We'd love to have kind of a collective group of postings at the end of the month. We are also videotaping this year's event, as we've done in the past, and we will have this program available on the library's website to view in about a week. If some of your fans weren't able to make it today to the lunch, and you still want them to see you accept your award. We have newly designed awards for this year, which I know some of the past honorees were a little bit jealous of the new awards that we have this year. But each of the honorees will be receiving a fabulous custom-made platter by artist Kate Fox this year. Yes, ooh, I like all the little muttering. It's going to be fabulous. Additionally, all of our honorees will receive this year's Together We Read book, which is Liar, Temptress, Soldier, Spy by New York Times bestselling author Karen Abbott, and a free ticket to attend our Tempting Treats and Civil War Feats event here on March 25th at the Rawlings Library. This event will sell out, so we invite you to buy your ticket today. And there's more information about that event on your table, and we'd be happy to sell you a ticket after this luncheon. And with that, we will get started. I would like to invite Dawn DePrince from El Pueblo History Museum to read her bio and award Judy Brown. You want to come on this side? Yes, come on over. Here's the mic, lady.
So Judy Brown is the kind of woman everyone wants on your team because she always says yes, no matter the task. She does it with a smile, and she is fun to be around. At El Pueblo History Museum, Judy has done many jobs over the years, from helping me move a literal ton-sized mountain of clay from the Placiza with shovels before a rental event, to cheerfully reading stories to kindergartners in our trading post. Judy is a gift to El Pueblo History Museum and the thousands of kids who visit the museum each year.
Our next honoree today is Paula Chasner, presented by Michelle McCarthy.
This is Paula Chasner. She's the Director of Human Resources for School District 60, but she is also my mother. And I am so proud to be a part of this with her today. This will be a special and precious memory for us as mother and daughter. But she is more than that. She is a professional, she is a woman, and she is a wonderful human being. And I'm so proud of her and proud to be a part of this.
Our next award winner today is Carol Crosby, and from Pueblo West Women's League is Barb Murfitt to present.
The name is Cosby, though.
Sorry, did I say
good.
Crosby?
That's fine.
Sorry about that.
Thank
The
you.
Pueblo West Women's League is proud to honor Carol Cosby for the Outstanding Woman Award of 2016. Carol is the Director of Parks and Rec for the Pueblo West Metro District. She has implemented and developed many programs that benefit the Pueblo West community, and she is a true partner with the Pueblo West Women's League.
Thank you. Thank you, Barb.
Our next honoree today from Pueblo City County Library District will be presented by Charlene Sims.
We present somebody from the past as the Genealogy and Special Collections Department. And Maria de la Luz Trujillo Metcalf Whitsley Ledoux would have been 186 years today. She was born in 1832 and married Charles Archibald Metcalf at the age of 13, and they moved to Pueblo, where he traded with the Cheyenne, Utes, and Arapahoes. And one time when she went to Manitou Springs while her husband traded, she made very good bread using the mineral waters to help the leavening. This is a wonderful story. She witnessed many historical events, and yesterday 6 descendants called me, and they didn't even know about this, and 2 of her great-grandchildren are over there. Would it be an honor for all of you to have a grandmother?
Our next honoree today is Donda Prince, presented by Teresa Trujillo. No.
Dr. Fawn Amber Montoya and Maria Sanchez Tucker and I we're really proud and honored to be able to nominate you, Dawn, for this award. We're very proud to have worked beside you in this community for many years. And I particularly want to lift up the work that you are doing, not only as the director of El Pueblo History Museum, but the recruitment by History Colorado to be the director of community museums throughout the state. It's an honor that someone that you choose to work in this community, and we are very proud of your many accomplishments and look forward to continuing to work behind you and be led by you. Thank you.
Our next honoree today is Denise Funk, and her award will be presented by Jeff Chosner from the District Attorney's Office.
Thank you very much. Denise has been a member of the District Attorney's Office since 1980. As you may know, our office handles anywhere between 10 and 12,000 criminal cases a year. She's on the front line of that in our felony division. This last year, she personally handled 2,400 cases herself. So she does a great job keeping Pueblo safe, and taking care of her cats and dogs is her main goal in life when she has the opportunity so thank you very much.
Our next honoree this afternoon is Lynette Goldie, and Pam Jacobson is here from Altruza International of Pueblo.
Thank you. Altruza International, a women's service organization, is very proud to sponsor Lynette Goldie for today's Outstanding Women's Award. Lynette has a varied work background, with the most recent 10 years as a loyal employee of the Pueblo Board of Waterworks. She's an accomplished author and spends a considerable amount of time in volunteer projects, including Habitat for Humanity, Pueblo Rescue Mission, Pause for Life, and at St. John's Greek Orthodox Church. We congratulate Lynette Goldie.
Our next honoree is Nancy Grant, and Brendan Sheeran is here from the McClellan School to present the award.
For 110 years, the McClellan School has celebrated and served the children of Pueblo. No one personifies that celebration and service more than Nancy Grant, who's been our art teacher for over 20 years. Tremendous congratulations to Nancy, who serves not as an artist, as a teacher, and as a role model, particularly to our young women. Thank you very much, Nancy.
Thank you. Our next honoree is Josie Hance, and Peggy Pleasant will be accepting, Peggy will not be accepting the award today, but Jean Erickson from the Pueblo District Council of Catholic Women would like to tell you about her.
Josie represents the Pueblo District Council of Catholic Women in every way. She has done everything from A to Z as a council member, and now she's beginning all over again by beginning a new council at the Sacred Heart Cathedral. And if you ever wanted to know anything about the Council of Catholic Women, just ask Josie. I'm sorry, but Josie couldn't be here today because of a family emergency, so I will accept her award in her behalf.
Thank you for doing so.
Here we go. Thank you so much.
Our next honoree today is Amber Hurtnecki, and here to present her award from Junior League of Pueblo is Sandra Proud.
Amber Hurtnicki is the current president of the Junior League of Pueblo. She has been a part of the league for 6 years and has been a huge asset as she has filled many roles, including the Community Impact Chair, which drives our mission of empowering women in our community to be leaders, as well as providing many ways to educate children in the community to have a healthy lifestyle and provide many literacy opportunities. Amber's a strong leader with a compassionate heart for her colleagues, friends, family, and our community, and we are proud to have her as part of the Junior League of Pueblo.
Our next award today is going to Francie Hurtado, and it will be presented by Yolanda Hoffman.
Fran, we are here today because you did something very special a number of years ago. Fran created a very unique dance company for individuals with special needs. This award that you're about to receive recognizes that achievement, recognizes your hard work, your dedication, and the contributions that Fran made to the Pueblo arts community and to the lives of individuals with special needs. This award, I believe, also expresses our gratitude for that achievement. Thank you, Fran.
And Francie worked at the library for many, many years. We're proud to call her a colleague as well. Our next award today goes to Greta Kettlecamp from the Wednesday Morning Club, and it will be presented by Kathy Valenzuela.
Thank you to the Pueblo City County Library District for this wonderful opportunity to honor an amazing Puebloan, Greta Kettlecamp. Greta's been a member of the Wednesday Morning Club for 41 years. Please take a look at her long list of accomplishments in the booklet and note that they include service to the Art Center, to the Community College, and to the McClellan Children's Foundation. Her awards of previous note are highlighted by one from First Lady Pat Nixon. Accepting the award on her behalf today, Greta is here, but Todd Kettlecamp, her son, is taking the plaque to her. Thank you.
Our next award today is presented by Molly McCandless from Rosemount Auxiliary, and it goes to Nancy Lomax.
Nancy Lomax has been a member of the Rosemont Women's Auxiliary for over 20 years and has served as an officer, a volunteer, and a chairperson for several fundraising events. She loves the arts, especially home decorating, and has lent her talents in this area to many museum activities. Nancy's a delight to work with, and in any capacity, and the Women's Auxiliary is very lucky to have her as a member.
Our next award today is from the Friends of the Library. It's presented by Doris Kester to Doreen Martinez.
Doreen has been the president of the Friends of the Library for the last 2 years. She has been a breath of fresh air on the Friends of the Library board. She's creative, she's a hard worker, and a great event planner. She brings youthful enthusiasm to everything she does, and we appreciate her dedication as president the past 2 years. Thank you, Doreen. You are wonderful.
Our next award winner today is Dr. Margie Massey, and Leslie DeMar is here to present from CSU Pueblo.
Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of Teacher Education at CSU Pueblo, Dr. Margie Massey is being honored today for her service to the university, her profession, and the community. The university has benefited from her expertise in instructional technology as she continually helps educators infuse increased technology into their classrooms and shares her knowledge with faculty and students alike. In the community, she is president of Alpha Delta Kappa, an organization for women educators President of the Parish Council for the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart, and tutors at-risk youth. I find Margie to be a friend and a role model.
Our next honoree today is Melissa McDowell, and Jeff Chostner, District Attorney, will present her award.
Melissa is another one of our paralegals. She's been in the office since 1994, so for the past 22 years she's been here. She's been with the Bad Check Program, the Felony Unit, and in her part-time she's worked with PASADA and the YWCA, and she helps needy kids during the Christmas period. She's a great public servant for all of us.
Our next honoree today is Peggy Meservey, and here to present her award is Joe Mahoney.
Catholic Charities is proud to honor Peggy Meservey, who, with amazing courage, has helped over 150 people each year, managing $1.5 million of Social Security benefits so that they might live independently and with dignity in our community. God bless you, Peggy.
Thank you, Joe.
Do you want to just say the next person?
Sure.
We'll just keep Joe up here for Chris.
That worked out well. So for over 20 years, Chris Myers has helped us at Catholic Charities, and she could, without exaggeration, fill Mile High Stadium with all the people she's helped with utility assistance and other programs at Catholic Charities. Chris, we couldn't do it without you, and we wouldn't want to try. Thank you.
Our next honoree today is Ione Eileen Miller, and here to present her award from Pueblo County Historical Society is John Urkel.
Thank you, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce Ione Miller to you, although I know she doesn't need any introduction in this community. Everybody knows her. She's an accomplished author, very acclaimed author, in fact, an historian. She's been with the Pueblo County Historical Society for years. She served as past president of the Pueblo County Historical Society. She continues to volunteer her time and her efforts for the history of this community. She's an educator, retired principal from Pueblo West School, and a very good friend of our community. Alan Miller, it gives me great pleasure to present this award to you.
Thank you, Joey.
Our next honoree today from Rosemount Museum is Jeannie Morgan, presented by Deb Darrow.
Thank you. Jeannie Morgan has been giving fun and informative tours at Rosemount for over 5 years and currently serves as the docent secretary. She is a go-to guide for many special tours and evening events, and she serves on the Rosemount Women's Auxiliary, most recently as the chairperson for the annual Treasure Trove Craft and Antique Sale. And Jeannie loves giving back to the community she grew up in. Along with her many hats at the museum, she also serves on the Centennial High School Foundation. Thank you so much, Jeannie, and congratulations.
Our next honoree today is Dr. Michael Nuremberg from League of Women Voters and Ruth Nuremberg to present.
First disclaimer, although Mike is my husband and I am the president of League of Women Voters, I did not nominate him, but we are both grateful to those in the League who did. After retirement from the practice of medicine, Mike became involved with heroin users, with whom he visits 3 times a week, either as a volunteer Suboxone provider for Crossroads or as a volunteer for the Access Point Pueblo Needle Exchange Program. Mike has helped the Colorado League develop its behavioral health policy and has been a voter registrar, a policy contributor, a lifter of heavy objects, and other jobs as assigned by the president.
Our next honoree today is Maria Sanchez Tucker from the Pueblo Archaeological and Historical Society, Warren Nolan, to present.
Maria Sanchez Tucker shows us that libraries are much more than mere collections of stuff. She uses her position as manager of the Special Collections and Museum Services Department of the Pueblo City County Library to build friendships, relationships, and constructive partnerships that serve our culturally diverse community. The flesh and blood Maria is a wife and devoted mother of 2 young children who, as a community role model and leader, inspires me and us through her example of hard work, knowledge, openness, and always good cheer.
Our next honoree today is Jackie Siebold, and here to present her is Rachel Morris from CSU Pueblo Foundation. Come on over.
This is Jackie, and she's currently a member of the CSU Pueblo Foundation Board and exudes passion for our university. She's also a volunteer for me in the athletic department and was instrumental in playing a role in generating revenue. Sorry, more nervous than speaking at the lobster bake. For our student athlete scholarships. In her business, she's the owner of Big Bear Wine and Liquor. Donated over $25,000 for the community of Pueblo. Thank you, Jackie.
Our next honoree today is Rosemary Shaddy, and here from Shrine of St. Therese Catholic Council of Catholic Women is Kathleen Marone.
Oh, I hope I said that right.
Yes, thank you. Rose Shaddy is the gentle spirit behind our organization, the Council of Catholic Women at the Shrine of St. Therese. Her loving heart and helpful hands reflect our mission of serving. As you can see, I'm really touched. We are thankful for her presence, and so you're very honored to be here. And
Thank
with,
you,
know. Okay.
Sure. And do you want me to set that at your table?
No, I can. Thank you.
Our next honoree today is Dr. Carol Shosky-Rakota, and here to present her award is Sue Pettit from Delta Kappa Gamma Society International.
Thank you so much. I am so honored to introduce and honor my friend here, Dr. Carol Rakota, today. She has been a working member of Beta Chapter Delta Kappa Gamma, would you believe, for 46 years. She opened St. Therese School and was Director of Academic Affairs as well as faculty at the University of Phoenix for 16 years. She is currently our photographer and publicity chairman and always contributes to the personal and professional growth of our members. We love her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our next honoree today is Carol Spradley, and here to present her award from Sangre de Cristo Art Center is Jim Richardson.
Thank you, Midori. It's my honor to be here with all of you, and especially with you, Carol. This is an amazing day for us. Carol cares about people. Her generous heart and positive attitude make her truly deserving of this title. She currently serves as the past chair of the board, and before that, after 2.5 years as the chair of the board. Carol's really led the organization through some very important changes. Carol supports the Art Center through the underwriting of various projects like community access nights, which allow for free admission to the Art Center. She helps with in supporting gallery guides, member experiences, exhibition, and most of all, Carol is most generous with her time. Thank you, Carol.
Our next honoree is Leticia Lee Steffen, and here to present the award from CSU Pueblo Women's Studies is Jane Frazier.
I am pleased to present this award to Leticia Steffen, nominated by Colorado State University Pueblo Women's Studies Program. She is a professor of mass communications and coordinator of the Women's Studies Program at the university, and author of the book, Women and Men and How Media Attempt to Define Us. Thank you.
Our next award today is for Kissy Thompson, and to present the award from Optimist Club of Pueblo is Andrew Breger.
I am so happy to be here to honor Kissy. Kissy is one of our most active members in the Optimist Club. She's served on our board since she's been in the club since 2012. In previous years, she's also served as the club's treasurer. She has volunteered countless hours to our youth-centered activities, supporting the commitment of being a friend of youth. Kissy has coordinated and chaired the annual Optimist Essay Contest. Thank you, Kissy.
Our next honoree today from Mountain Park Environmental Center is Lamar Trent, and to present the award is Jonathan Polarski.
Mountain Park Environmental Center is very honored to nominate Lamar Trent for this award. As a licensed psychologist, Lamar has served Pueblo's developmentally disabled community for more than 40 years. She has specialized in providing residential and vocational services for developmentally disabled individuals. And in addition to that, she has served on multiple boards for local organizations, including Posada and Mountain Park Environmental Center. So thank you so much, Lamar. And the Mountain Park Environmental Center is also honored to nominate Helene Van Manen for this award as well. Helene was not able to join us today, but her friend and Mountain Park Environmental Center member, Susan Stiller, is accepting the award on her behalf. Helene has been active in making Pueblo a better place, especially for women and children, for nearly 40 years. She has provided beneficial programming to the community, including music therapy at local hospitals and nature programs that address issues such as teen pregnancy. She is one of the founding board members of the Mountain Park Environmental Center, and she's also the founder and director of Retreat Coaches, which is a training institute for women wishing to lead outdoor retreats. So thank you, Helene, and thank you, Susan.
And our final honoree today is Lisa Watson, and to present her award, District Attorney Jeff Chostner.
Lisa has been in our office since 1992. She's with our IT department. All of those 10,000 to 12,000 cases a year have to be translated and standardized from all the different law enforcement agencies. She does that so that we can handle cases in a comprehensive, coherent way. But more important is the things that are listed in the booklet about her that she does in her part-time, which is make quilts, do covered dishes for the Wayside Cross mission, and help with military families as they transfer back to civilian life. So you are a true treasure for this entire community.
What a great group of honorees this year. Yes, please clap. It was a great year and a wonderful group of inductees. We're all so very proud of you, and thank you so much for the contributions that you all make to this community. A quick reminder that we do have ticket sales for Tempting Treats and Civil War Feats taking place on March 25th. And also the books, if you would like to read Liar, Tempter, Soldier, Spy, those will also be for sale just immediately outside of the dining area. I'm also very excited about a program that we have going on tomorrow featuring 6 different Civil War ball gowns. We have a fabulous lady coming to talk about Civil War fashion. Please take a look at the rest of the Women's History Month events that we have going on throughout March. Those sheets are at your table. Before we adjourn, I just would like to make one quick apology for the delay on the Outstanding Women of Pueblo book. I've been hearing from many of you, and I do apologize. The book is coming. It will be here. We will be getting it out. I've learned a lot about how long it takes to publish a book, and I want to take full responsibility and apologize. I hope it hasn't caused anyone any inconvenience, but if you did pre-order the book, we still have your book ordered. We hope to be getting the book soon, although for reasons you might imagine, I'm reluctant to say a time. But we'll keep you posted on that. I'd also like to thank Classic Catering today and several members of the community relations staff, starting with our marketing coordinator, Courtney Woodcock. our videographer and e-marketing coordinator, Mike Pettigrew. Our website editor and check-in woman extraordinaire, Michelle Vigil. She's out there. Our newest addition, Community Relations Assistant Gloria Madrill. Even our data analyst, David Hayden, helped out today. And of course, our very own outstanding woman who helps make all of this happen and picked out even the most beautiful colors today and helped get all the details ready, the fantastic manager of programs and events, Ms. Sarah Schwartz. Okay, at this time I'd like to ask all of the honorees and the Pueblo girl if you can come up and get ready for the group photo. We'll just ask them to rise and start making their way toward the exit. And then once we kind of see them up and moved out, you're all welcome to leave. Thank you again so much for coming. Oh, time check. 12:46.